We're also learning more about the last 24 hours in his life. Court records show a series of legal actions that all played out just before his death. Action 4's Sergio Chapa has been following the paper trail. He's live with more tonight.
Joey, we've been reviewing federal court records looking for clues into the last moments in the life of attorney Ray Marchan. Here's what we found. He was running out of cash, and a judge denied an important request that would have kept him out of prison just one day before he took his own life. A federal grand jury indicted Marchan back in June 2011, accused of bribing former 404 State District Judge Abel Lemus to get favorable and profitable appointments as a guardian. The case went to trial 1 year later in June 2012. A jury convicted Marchan. Sentencing took place 6 months later in December. That's where a federal judge sentenced Marchan to 3.5 years in prison. The judge allowed Marchan to remain free on bond until this Thursday. That's when he was supposed to report to a federal prison in Fort Worth at 2 p.m. He never made it to the prison. Judge Benny Ochoa, a longtime friend of the Marchan family, had this to say.
The only thing I knew that on the appeal, he needed a court appointed, but that's all I knew because he didn't have enough, cash to appeal or hire his a private attorney.
Of course, court records show Marchan was appealing his conviction and sentence, but filed a motion to get fees waived in his case. Marchan claimed he only had $497 in his bank account at the time the motion was filed. That request was granted, but another request to remain free on bond while the appeals process goes through the courts was denied on Wednesday, less than 24 hours before he took his own life. Of course, many more records in the Marchan case remain sealed in the federal court system. It's not clear if they'll be unsealed now following his death, but we'll continue to monitor them. Live in the studio tonight, Sergio Chapa, Action 4 News.